boom, 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 Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance, everybody. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a long-term Boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And I'm back home. So you know what time it is? Some LaFufu bashing time. And then some Elon Musk bashing time. So apparently, old Strongman Personal Finance was entirely wrong about Elon Musk buying Twitter. And you know what? I'll admit when I'm freaking wrong. I'm not like these other bussies on YouTube that when they don't perfectly call a stock, they just delete their videos. Stink blow. I will leave a video on. So I didn't think Elon Musk was actually going to buy Twitter. I really didn't. I thought it was all a big freaking joke. But I underestimated the clownishness of old Elon my Belon. So today, we're going to do a little bit of research, and I'm going to give you what I think is the intrinsic value or the buy point of Twitter right now, were I to actually invest in this stock. Now, he's taken the company private, from what I read, so it's kind of a moot point. But, I mean, we'll see what Twitter's worth, because I want to see if he actually got a good deal when he bought Twitter. So, let's going to share my screen, okay? First, let's check out this article. Actually, can I move my freaking... Okay, we're good. Elon Musk buys Twitter for $44 billion and plans to make platform better than ever. What a freaking hero. So Elon Musk has entered into an agreement for $54.20 per share. Now notice the 4 and the 20. That right there is just automatic clownery, okay? He put in 420 because of weed. Yeah, that's so funny, Elon. That's not old at all. In the cash, in a transaction valued at approximately $44 billion. Where he got the money from, I don't know. I don't know if he sold Tesla shares. I don't know if he was able to borrow against Tesla shares, which if you're a banker and you collateralize a loan with Tesla shares, you're an idiot, okay? Whatever they did, whatever he did, he got the money to buy Twitter. Maybe he partnered up with people. I don't know. Free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy, and Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. Yeah, you couldn't like build more rockets or focus on robots. You had to buy a stupid Twitter company. I also want to make Twitter better than ever by enhancing the product for new features, making the algorithms open source to increase trust, defeating the spam bots, and authenticating all humans. What a freaking hero. Now, while I think Elon is a clown, I do love that liberals are freaking out because I don't like liberals. Okay, I think it's hilarious that some of these soy boys are losing their mind. Oh my God! I bet you Jeremy's losing his mind right now. Okay, so now we know that Elon paid $54 and how do I say this? $4.20 per share. $4.20. And shockingly, Twitter is now trading at $51.93. I should have just bought Twitter, bro. So let's go ahead and do some analysis. I'm going to tell you what I think Twitter is actually worth. Okay, well, what I would actually pay for Twitter. Now, you have to actually, to figure out the buy or the actual value of Twitter, you'd have to use the weighted average cost of capital, which I've done that before in school. I don't care about that. What I do is I calculate a discount rate that I want, a return that I want, and that tells me what I should buy the stock at. But if you want to do the weighted average cost of capital, you have to take the bonds and the freaking preferred stock and the common stock, and you have to find the, weighted average cost of capital. It's a pain. Okay, I'm not freaking doing that. I don't have time for that crap. So let's go and put Twitter, my you-know-whatter, into my valuation model. So the first thing we need, of course, is trailing 12 months revenue. So we got $5.077 billion. 5.077. $5 billion of revenue. Revenue. You think Jeremy would buy right then? Current shares outstanding. How many? What is this? Get this out of here. Senior something? I'm not a senior. I mean, I know I'm old. I know I'm 32. I'm not that old. So currently there are 865 million shares of Twitter, my itter, outstanding. Soon to be 0 because it's going private apparently. Okay, discount rate. I want a 50% of return. Now let's look at the revenue by avenue. Revenue by avenue. What is the revenue growth over the last couple of years? So we could see Year-over-year growth in Twitter My Itter's revenue is, okay, we had a huge spike during the pandemic or a little bit afterwards. I'm not going to mess around with that. I'm going to go back and look a little bit. So it looks like it was growing at 18%, 23, 28, 24, 18, 28, 74. Okay. So I think, to be conservative, I'm going to say Twitter's revenue is going to grow at 15% going forward. You can debate that. I mean, maybe they're doing something that's different. This is why this is just a stock screener. Maybe there will be something that increases its revenues. But to be conservative, I look at the past and I say, okay, let's cut that down a little bit because companies slow down as they grow. And we'll see. Margin my Argin. What is their net profit margin? This is where it gets interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I see a bunch of negative. Their gross margin, 64. Even their operating margin is negative. This is tough. I don't know how I'm going to value this company without a positive profit margin. There's ways to do it. I don't even touch companies that aren't profitable. I think it's a waste of my time. So, I mean, let me put in a negative number, see what it does to my model. Twitter would have to pay me to buy it. All right, we'll go ahead and say, just for S's and giggles, let's say, where do they get their profit margin? Okay, it's just all over the place. I mean, I don't even know what to put for the profit. I mean, I guess the average would be in the low teens. We'll say 10%, okay? And price to earnings ratio at disposition. So I'm going to say it's going to trade roughly at the market's PE ratio. Okay. So, let's look at some of these numbers here. So I get a buy point of $11.48. And the market cap at disposition is $15 billion. Now, that's insanely low because the market cap obviously is much higher than that. But with this valuation model, actually, what about share dilution? Let's just leave that at zero. When it comes to this model, it literally just tells me what is a good buy point for Twitter. And looking at this with these low margins that Twitter has, it's not that good of a buy. Okay, now Elon paid $54.20 for this. So I wonder what kind of rate of return he would get. Let's see. 2, -10, -20, -15. I don't even know. Stuff like this doesn't work in my model because it's unprofitable. I mean, yeah, it had some brief periods of profitability, but when you try to chunk into this model something that's losing money hand over fist, the model basically says the company needs to pay you in order for you to buy the company, which doesn't make any sense. So being honest, I'd probably buy this company in the low teens or high single digits because I don't see much profitability. I see massive fluctuations in revenue. To me, or not revenue, but profitability. I don't know why you would want to invest in this company. Okay, maybe Elon's a genius and he's just going to change everything at Twitter and save the world. I don't know. But the price that he paid for Twitter is insanely high compared to what I would pay. He's probably doing this as like a personal mission. He wants to save the world. He's bored and he wants to do something. Maybe that's what he's doing. But as of right now, I don't get the valuation of Twitter. Okay, maybe people are assuming their revenue will grow a lot faster and they'll somehow have good profit margins. Even then, I mean, 20% margin, 20% revenue growth, PE, man, let's see what the P at disposition. It doesn't make sense, okay? So no, I think Twitter is hot freaking garbage. I would seriously only pay, and honestly, I would even make the profit margin 5% because they haven't really shown that they can become consistently profitable. $7, $6, I wouldn't touch this company with a freaking 10-foot pole. And then you think about the moat of the company. Do they have any moat? None whatsoever. They came out with a Parler app, which I used, and then of course they deleted it. But it was the same freaking thing. I mean, what is the difference between Twitter, Parler, I don't know, all these other freaking websites that are these tweeting websites that people could easily make? There's no freaking moat to this. And then Elon Musk wants to get rid of ads. Like, how are you going to make revenue, clown? Whatever. So no, this company's freaking hot, disgusting garbage. Hot, disgusting garbage. So that's my thoughts. So what do y'all think about Elon Musk buying Twitter, my editor? You think he's just bored? I think he's just bored. The guy's literally a freaking clown. 5,420. Nice shoulders, bro. Thank you. I think it's pretty cool. He got it for 70 times their earnings in 2022. Yeah, that's a great deal. And like going back and looking at their profitability, it's all over the place. It's all 37%, and then it's negative 15, and then it's like, I don't touch companies like that, okay? It's a freaking clown show. Elon should diversify. He should buy Baba, too. I mean, you guys laugh, but a huge part of his future growth in Tesla is attributable to China, okay? So it wouldn't be on the realm of possibility. If he truly is worried about China, I don't know why he would open so many freaking, or try to sell so many cars there, or whatever. Funny thing about 420 is Elon doesn't know how to smoke weed too well. I've actually never done it in my entire life. Shockingly. Maybe 5 years now I can buy Lafufu's portfolio for $1. Maybe. Elon said he didn't buy it to make money. I mean, cool, whatever. I mean, I can see, at this point, he's so freaking rich that, at this point, he's just kind of like, whatever, I want to do something that makes a difference. But I'm actually going to do another video about Elon Musk and his little petulant fit that he had with Bill Gates. Because I think the guy is extremely immature, and I would be incredibly concerned if that guy was at the helm of my company. I mean, maybe Tesla, he took that more seriously, or Star Wars or whatever it is. But when it comes to Twitter and some of the crap he was saying, it's not funny. Unrealized capital gains tax is a market killer for everyone. They're not going to freaking do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that too. Hey, strong man. Like the video, everyone. Don't fail when a soy boy succeeded. That's right. Don't care. I never used Twitter. I was never a fan of Twitter. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I've tweeted on there a couple times, but wow. I mean, you post a post. I mean, what's the freaking competitive advantage that Twitter has over any other website? I mean, Elon Musk could have started his own freaking Twitter instead of paying $44 billion for a company that I think is worth, or I would buy at $11 or less, $5. I mean, that company's trash. There's no reason to buy it, in my opinion. But, Elon Musk, future. He was live streaming market open and close again. He said he would quit. Yeah, whatever. Tesla will be a $3 trillion company minimal. Sure, 100%. Elon can pump and dump with no problem now. Well, I mean, this isn't even a pump and dump. This is literally him buying the company and then taking it private. So he literally, there's no way he can really make money from this. He obviously didn't do a discounted cash flow analysis. I mean, I made that sheet in 20 minutes at work over my lunch break, and I can see right there Twitter is it's extremely hard to value, in my opinion, because I like companies that I can at least kind of see what their profit margins are, and I can kind of guess their revenue. Twitter is out of this freaking world. So whatever, y'all go buy Twitter, whatever you want to do. I don't care. Love you strong, dude. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So before I close out, let me know what stocks you want me to look at, or if you'd be interested in me just bashing Elon Musk today. Because I'm actually going to do a lot more live streams. I'm actually going to sign up for StreamYard. They limit you if you don't pay for it, but I mean, it's like, I don't know, $25 a month. Oh, excuse me. It's actually a business expense, so I can deduct it on my taxes. That's illegal, strong man. No, it's not. So I might actually do that. Rick. Is that actually a stock? Let's see. Can you look at Caterpillar? Oh, God. Me, Kevin, bought one share of Twitter at market closing. Twitter to 100K. No, yeah. I mean, it's Elon Musk. It could go anywhere. It's the future, bro. Anyone notice Jeremy's looking depressed in his new videos? Of course he's depressed. I mean, honestly, if I was him, I wouldn't be depressed. I would just literally milk YouTube as long as I could and stop buying the dip. And then after 2 years of making $1 million a year in ad revenue, I would just retire. I mean, that's what I would do if I was him. And I would also sell his stocks at a loss, because he can use those losses forever into the future to kind of reduce his taxes. But, that's his decision, not mine. Rick is a strip club stock. Me, Kevin thinks this news is bullish for Tesla stock. Everything's bullish for Tesla stock. Jesus. Go look at that video I did with the Tesla model. $3 trillion market cap in 5 years. The insanity is crazy. These Tesla shills really believe Tesla's revenue in 5 years is going to be more than Apple's. Think about Apple. Okay, this ain't some podunk company. Apple. Everybody's got a freaking iPhone. Everybody has one. It's crazy. Apple makes money from a bunch of different places. And these clowns think in 5 years that Apple, my Snapple, is going to have less revenue than Tesla. It's freaking nuts. Okay. Whatever. I'm a moron. I don't understand investing. I don't understand the future. I mean, I can see the model. I understand what they're saying, but it doesn't pass the common sense test or whatever. I think Jack is in on it with Twitter. Jack. Oh, Jack Dorsey. Change my name to Titter. Is it weird I like both you and Jeremy? Yes. You must choose, Mr. RuneScape. Me, Kevin is watching the stream right now. Is he? Elon wins hearts and minds by saving free speech. Who's going to buy Teslas in the future? That's right, rich conservatives. No, it's rich liberals. You think rich conservatives are going to buy an electric car? They buy freaking trucks. Or if they do buy a car, it's going to be like the Ford Lightning. I mean, the Tesla, the Model Y, in my opinion, is not that cool of a car. I mean, I think the Model 3 looks way better, in my opinion, than the Model Y. Model Y just looks like a standard freaking SUV. I mean, people think that's going to carry Tesla to $20 trillion market cap. I watched a video saying Jack is friends with Elon's. Maybe. User of Shartingham is going to be upset with you on your Tesla valuation. No, he'll actually be happy about it because in the model, it shows Tesla as being a screaming freaking buy, basically. But when you look at it from a common sense perspective, like, okay, what is the market cap going to be in 5 years? Oh, $3 trillion? That's kind of weird. Oh, Tesla's revenue is going to be bigger than Apple's in 5 years? That's where the common sense factor comes in. You can't just plug numbers into a model and then, oh, this is it, bro. Got to have some reason. Tattooed chef about to be $7. Elon claims that Tesla bots. I'm going to do another live stream in a second about Elon, my Belon. I don't know. Claims Tesla bots are more of a game changer than their cars. Look, guys, he's full of crap. Okay. He gets compensated based on the market cap of Tesla. So he's going to try to do whatever he's got to do to get the stock price as high as possible because that's how he gets paid. Oh, and robots. Yeah, we're the freaking robots, clown. Boston Dynamics does it forever. But of course, Elon in 5 days will solve our AI robotics problem because he was able to, I don't know, track full self-driving data that's going to translate to a robot. So stupid. Twitter will get free ads for Tesla. There we go. Strongman, do you do analysis of penny stocks? I have a liberal soy boy stock I like. Is it profitable? Is the revenue predictable or is it all over the place? I don't know. You guys don't realize the work you'd have to really, like the real research you'd have to do to value some of those like really small stocks. Because you really got to think, okay, what's revenue going to be? What's the profit margin going to be? Because a lot of those small companies, like their profit margins could drastically change very freaking quickly, or their revenue could change very quickly. That's why it throws like haywire into the models. But something like Baba, to me, that's easy to value. It's like, okay, yeah, it's growing economy. I think it's going to grow revenue this quickly. I think the profit margin will roughly be this. It's much easier to value. But stuff like penny stocks, no. Can we get a VT for a Tesla spreadsheet going? Actually, I might do that. Jeremy about to buy Twitter stock to recover some of his losses. I hope he does. Elon, my D-Long. All right, that's it. I might do another video. I'm going to have to sign up for StreamYard, my dream bard, because I can't just do live streams all the time without paying. All right, that's it. See y'all in a second. Cheers.